Third time they've clashed, 1-1 on the head-to-head. There you see it. WARDANI won the last one easily, but last year's Arctic Open. Actually, not easily. That's unfair. It went 3 games.
Black. That side. Serve on this side.
Something different. The semi-final against the young Indian, it was textbook. She just moved well and did everything right. There was nothing necessarily flamboyant and there weren't many mistakes or errors. She just moved, cruised around the court looking very solid indeed. And actually I think that's the way to beat BLICHFELDT. If she gets it wrong and it's just on the line, actually she's learnt quite a lot there and she can use that now for the rest of this game. Has to be done early in the match though.
Just about got over that from WARDANI, and then a fairy.
Yeah, my view is that a lot of that is psychological. There are matches where you think if it was just played on quality of badminton, she's the better. BWF umpires is watching this match, and message to say about our comment about the shirts clashing. And I think it's worth noting because until now I didn't realise this, but players are allowed to wear the same or similar coloured shirts as long as...
Well, BLICHFELDT has eked out a handy little lead here.
It's good defence from WARDANI. There's too many of those from WARDANI, isn't there? She gets herself back in the rally and then makes a fairly comfortable looking mistake.
I think fair to say she's made life very manageable for BLICHFELDT so far.
Oh, well played.
Just about the perfect point, that, from the Danes' point of view.
15.
That was there was one shot in there where she sort of looked like she was going to hit cross, this one I think, and then sends it back up the line with the last minute or last second turn of the wrist. When you're playing at pace, that kind of composure is really impressive and a big sign of confidence. Again, WARDANI read this correctly.
9.
She was covering that very shot. Puts it into the net. The scoreboard looks really one-sided, but the rallies don't. It just final product like then for WARDANI.
It's the end of the rallies have usually been a WARDANI unforced error, and that's the problem. Just way too many of them. They'll know that.
Yeah, I think there's going to be, well, there ought to be a few sort of stern or constructive words from the Indonesian coaches at the interval.
I mean, it's a bit like what we said about, you know, Gautama and Isfahani in the men's doubles, is that the worst thing is when you get to a showpiece final and you don't produce the badminton of which you know you're capable. And that's certainly the case for WARDANI so far. There's another lovely BLICHFELDT winner.
18.
Classy piece of deception from the Dane there.
Just too good. Technically superb. Footwork was there. And then a slice to take the pace off. Very clever.
Service over. 10-18.
from both players. A shame again, the error comes at the last moment, and Blichfeldt was in... She was having to move fast, but she was in fairly good position there as well.
Thank you. Eleven, 18.
Frustration showing Wardani. I think perhaps we're
19,
spoilt
11.
to some extent, Trevor, because usually we're in these situations on finals day and we're watching Yamaguchi and Chen Yufei and An Se-young, and you don't see that many errors in a match, let alone in a single game.
But that one, another, brings up game points of Blichfeldt, 9 of them.
11.
Only been on court just over a quarter of an hour. The Dane poised to take the opener. That's wide, and that's game. 21-11. And this is, so far, a sterling defence of her title from Mia Blichfeldt. She leads after dominating the opening game, 1-0.